Testing. Okay. Hey y'all, it's G-Man here, and Godless Engineer, he wanted me to read this zombie night before Christmas for some reason. He said it's something about me being Christian and shit and zombies, and I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna read this to you real quick on this night before Christmas. To all our friends, living, dead, and living dead, like Jesus. Welcome to a zombie night before Christmas. Alright, let's break out the Jesus. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a zombie was stirring, not even a mouse. Not even that zombie up on that cross either. I mean, y'all did see Kirk Cameron's movie, right? I mean, holy shit, that was a good movie. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. You know, that St. Nicholas, he's a badass motherfucker. I was watching that Saving Christmas, and I mean, holy shit, he come in with his little staff all wrapped up in a red piece of shit cloth thingy, and he just beat the shit out of everybody, and then he looks all psycho with presents. He's badass. That's my point. The childrens were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of body parts danced in their heads. Holy fuck. Visions of fucking... What the oh, they're zombies. I get it. See, look. They're zombies. Ooh, they're zombies. And they're thinking about body parts. If they's normal kids, I'd say they'd be atheists thinking about body parts and killing people and shit. But, you know, they're zombies, so they must be Christian. And mama in a kerchief, whatever the fuck that may be, and I in my cap. Good old caps. Had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. What? Do zombies fucking hibernate or some shit? I've never seen a zombie hibernate. Now, granted, Jesus, he hibernated for about 3 days. But, you know, for a long winter's nap, it wasn't even winter out there in that motherfucking desert, okay? He just had to take a nap. He's kind of like a honey badger. You know, honey badgers don't give a shit. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from the dead to see what was the matter. And, look, he's reaching out the window. You see that shit? Yeah. He's hungry. He wants a midnight snack. But, I kind of figure that's pretty much what happened with Jesus. I mean, there was probably something that happened, a scuffle outside of his tomb, and he was just like, who dat? Who there? Fucking page. God damn. These pages are thick. Away to the window I limped in a flash, tore open the shutters and gnawed on the sash, 'cause I'm a crazy motherfucker. Gnawing on sashes and shit. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow. Breast? Holy shit. Honey, there's breasts in here. Gave a luster of bone white to objects below. I didn't see no titties in that part. It was just a blank page. I mean, shit, look, it's just a page with words. It's just, that's fucking bullshit. How are you gonna say breasts and then not have any breasts in there? That's fucking shit. When what to my deadening eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and a yummy reindeer. I gotta say, deer is pretty good meat. That there venison, I mean, it makes pretty good steak and shit. Venison, do they make venison? I think we can make bacon out of venison. I don't know. Shit. I don't hunt. I just pay for my meat. Oh, look. He's got some zombies coming his way. The Christians are coming. They're coming to steal Christmas from them there pagans. I think that one in front's Kirk Cameron. That's why Santa Claus is worried. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment I must bite Saint Nick. I'd bite Saint Nick too. He just looks yummy, I'm just saying. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. The fuck are coursers? His coursers? I mean, his cursors? Like a mouse cursor? What the fuck are they talking about? And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. That Vixen's a sexy little bitch too, I gotta tell you. Woo! On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. This is just pretty pictures. I mean, to be perfectly honest, any kind of good Christian book is going to have a lot of pictures in it, okay? It's not going to be all full of words. You're just going to have a bunch of pictures, so there you go. Sear that into your mind right there. Just saying. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly. That's a weird fucking way to say that shit. When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. I don't think you can mount the sky. The only people that I know of really that can mount the sky is like Jesus and Elijah or Elisha. I don't know which fucking one. I don't even know how to pronounce them motherfuckers. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. You know, that sleigh has to have a pretty high weight limit. That's why he's got to have so many goddamn reindeer. It's not because of all the toys, it's because of his fat ass. I know, because I'm a fat motherfucker. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Did I want to get my bow, get on up there, and get in my hiding spot, and just shoot me some reindeer? Because I gotta tell you, that magical reindeer meat, buddy, that's gonna make some good venison steaks and shit. As I drew in my hand, why are you drawing in your hand? What the fuck are you doing? You drawing a map in order to get to it? Do you not know your own house? Are you breaking into somebody else's house? What are you doing? Why are you drawing in your hand? And was turning around. Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. Now, that's got to be a pretty big fucking chimney. Have you seen St. Nick? He is a potbelly motherfucker. He must spend the rest of his year just sipping back on some Budweiser. That's what he does. He sits back, he watches old football games, he sips on his Budweiser. That's all that fat motherfucker does. Oh, look at this. Prepare your anus, Santa Claus. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler unprepared for attack. Look, I mean, you got this guy right here. I mean, he's looking hungry. I mean, he's chewing on his tongue. You know that he's fucking hungry, and then you got this guy right here. I mean, doesn't he just look like a cupcake with a bunch of whipped cream on it? I mean, that's just icing on the cake for this guy. I mean, fuck. Look. Boom. Boom. I've seen enough zombie porn to know where this is going. And yes, there is zombie porn out there. You just try and look for it, okay? Tell him G-Man sent you. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. See, even the zombie is turning him into some kind of little fruitcake. Holy, is that not just perfect for this time of year? Some fruitcake or some kind of cake in general? I mean, he just looks scrumdiddlyumptious, doesn't he? His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. That droll little mouth. And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Or white as something else that I know. Uh-oh. Yeah, look like old Saint Nick. Yeah, he got bit the fuck up by this zombie. He's what we would call in the zombie fandom fucked. The stump of his head I held tight in my teeth, and the blood it encircled his head like a wreath. That seems pretty accurate. He had a broad face and a little round belly that bled when he laughed like a bowl full of red jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. Wait, fuck, he's an elf? Santa Claus is an elf? What the fuck? I have never heard of Santa Claus being no elf. I don't see no pointy ear. I don't even see him having ears. You ever seen Santa Claus's ears? He's never had pointy ears. Why is he a fucking elf? And he's short and fat, but I mean, come on. I'm down here in the South, you know? I mean, shit. We got short, fat people down here all the time. I'm one of them. And I chomped when I saw him, in spite of myself. Now, why do these zombies... You see it all the time in these zombie things. I mean, They're like the people that go to a buffet, get like a whole big fucking plate of fucking food, and then they eat one goddamn thing off the plate. And then they make the restaurant people waste all that goddamn food. I mean, don't you just want to go up there and kick them in the ass? Be like, motherfucker, why did you get all this food? That's what it seems like. Uh-oh. Seems like Santa had a short turnaround time on the zombie virus. That's pretty quick for his hands to start rotting. See? His hands are rotten as fuck. I mean, I don't see that happening in that short amount of time. Anyways, a blink of his eyes and a twist of his head soon let me know he was now living dead. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. See, look. It's Christmas at Jeffrey Dahmer's house. And laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but zombies generally can't climb shit. I mean, as far as I remember, in The Walking Dead, they were surviving on top of a goddamn garbage can. Now, if they could climb, those motherfuckers, they wouldn't be alive. Of course, this is a different universe and shit. Now we're getting all into different universes, and I'm Christian. I don't believe in different. We got one universe. That's all we got. And if you listen to our Lord and Savior Joshua Fierstein, you know that God exists on a light spectrum that we can't even see. So that's how that shit works. He sprang to his sleigh. To his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. The down of a thistle? What the fuck is that? Down of a thistle. I don't know. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Zombie Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Come on! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on! All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, "Come on, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight?" Then all the reindeers loved him, as they shouted out with glee, "Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history forever. You go down in history forever. You go down in history." What?